she's kind of got a story behind her. Her face, I painted it separate and then I put it on the body, and when I did, the sealant I put on cracked. Well, I want to do a quick video because I've been meaning to do this and I just didn't let it happen until now. Anyway, yes, I did drag out one of my Monster High girls for my decoration challenge, so I need to find her a stand. Right now I just have her propped up into the tree, so she's standing on her little foot. Anyway, this is a doll that I made years ago. I repainted, and she's got the cutest little black toenails. I can't really show them. I'll take her out in a minute. But how I have her decorated, using her for decoration, she's decorating her little Halloween tree. So I think I may put an ornament in her hand. But she's here hanging out with some friends. Here's my witch that I got this year at Rolling Hills. She is a, what are those, heartwood or whatever they're called? You gotta look it up. I don't know. It's morning. My brain's not working yet. Anyway, there's my plastic skull I got at Rolling Hills. And this is my pumpkins that I repainted. I had a big project this year, and that was to repaint all my pumpkins. And I've just not got, I have a lot of footage and nothing that's coming together. So this was my repaint of a pumpkin light. And so I got it, set it up, and the light is out. So I gotta change the light in it. But this is a painting I got from shopgoodwill.com. I am not sure if it's a real painting or if it is just a print that they have kind of painted over. I feel a little texture, but not a lot. Oh, look, I got price tags on my hand for my ornaments. Anyway, it's so cool. I just loved it. Anyway, pick that up off shopgoodwill.com, looking for scarecrows. I said it back to my Jim Shore. Is it Heartwood? I don't want to pick her up by her hat. Can't get her with one hand, but you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, let's go back to looking at my little girl. I'll go ahead and pick her up. Her dress, don't get tangled. Her dress is made of this decoration. Actually, it was a Halloween kind of, I don't know what it was used for, but I cut it up and I made this cute little, oh, I can't do this and play. A little flouncy skirt, and then it has this overlay skirt like this, and it has this cute little top that kind of does the little, you know, fluff right here, and then the belt. Then this is all, I dyed that ribbon black. That's some of my ribbon from my baby doll stuff, or my gothic girl stuff. There's her little toenails. Her toenails and fingernails are a new thing this year. I did give her a little mani-pedi. So she's got that. And she's kind of got a story behind her. Her face, I painted it separate, and then I put it on the body, and when I did, the sealant I put on cracked. She was already supposed to look kind of, you know, grungy anyway, but it just added more grunge than I wanted. Well, then over time, the sealant I put on, it was not Mr. Super Clear. It was just a regular, whatever, you know, kind of sealant. It had a reaction, so she turned really, really shiny, and I didn't like that. So now I have Mr. Super Clear on her, so she's a lot flatter. I did touch up her paint some. I did put the gloss on her eyes and gave her some false eyelashes. I did my eyelashes kind of droopy like that. I just kind of like that look more than straight up, obviously. That's just kind of my look. And I gave her these really cool gray eyes. And I touched up her lips. I think her lips used to be gray, and I gave them some color this time. You know, so she got a little bit of touch up this year so that I could put her out. And she is one of the Monster Highs that had the rigid arms. And that's why she was my first one to do. And she already had something wrong with her anyway. That's why I repainted her. Of course, I love the ones with the arms that you can bend so much more. This is one of those days when I really needed to have my tripod and not my trying to do this by hand. So anyway, and she does have the bendable legs. So at least I can pose her in a sitting position, and I'll add more photos of her. And give me a break so I can go set her back up. I kind of messed up her nose. I don't really like how her nose turned out originally, but now it's just kind of wonky looking. I think I'm kind of digging that. She looks kind of creepy. I probably need to go back and touch that up later. yeah, that needs to be painted. Touch that. I didn't feel like painting it that day. So that's how it goes. So I decided to lean her up against my skull. I thought that would be kind of a cute look. And her hair, as you see the other pictures, I had her hair up before and I brought it back down. So she has the Tibetan lamb hair for hair, and she has this one little gray streak. I got a sample, the people that I order my hair from still send me little samples. So I got a tiny sample of that gray. It's about a 1 inch by 1 inch square. I've had more fun with that pretty gray. But if you're familiar with these particular Monster Highs, they're a little bit stiffer and harder to pose, especially with the arms. I could have done some cute things like giving her fangs and made her more of a vampire looking thing. That's what's so much fun about painting the Monster High dolls and the Ever After High. But you know, if you're familiar with the dolls, that the Monster High have better, smaller faces, and so that's kind of cool. So here's what I did with my little tree that I got at Rolling Hills, and these little ornaments that I got at the shop that I love over in near Starlington, Louisiana. So Thrive on Thrift, I think it's the name. I keep meaning to look it up. Oh, why did you all turn backwards? Look, all these things flipped backwards on me. I guess the tree's facing the wrong direction. But these are really cute. These are kind of heavy. They're really nice. And it came with all these like little ornaments and then all these wooden ornaments, which I don't really like the wooden ornaments so much. And there's that. So anyway, she's hanging out with her tree and her fun decor. I kind of like her with the skull, but just because of the colors. So there it is. That's my one and only doll I got ready. But keep watching my videos because I picked up some more of the Monster High dolls at Rolling Hills, and I got, like I said, got a lot of footage I haven't made videos of, but I'm determined to get these done before the end of this month, which is coming to a close very quickly. Halloween's just around the corner. Anyway, thanks for watching.